Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome back to the Hoop Lounge, your new favorite sports podcast. I'm the name Uno, and we locked in the night with Drew and Laker Bill. We live every Tuesdays and Thursdays with scores, storylines, and smoke for any bad takes. So let's tap in, lace up, and let the tip off begin. Tonight, we start off with the Laker game. The Lakers win 120 to 106. The Lakers were led by 31 from both Luca and Austin Reeves. The Lakers are now 2-0 without Braun since All-Star break. They are now the third seed with that dub. Fellas, what was your thoughts on tonight's game? Bill, we'll start with you.
Uh, the Lakers. One thing that was good about this win that I didn't even know until they said it on the broadcast that the Lakers swept the Timberwolves this year.
Mm, I didn't know that either. Didn't we
So
lose to them first round last year or the year before that? It was
first round
last year.
got
Last
swept.
year.
Last year got swept. This year we didn't swept them. Now I think a thing that to note about it is one of the games. It was the who is this guy when Jake LaRavia went off.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, who is Jake? Who is 12? You know what I mean? That was one game. And then the other game, I think, what was that the same game that Austin Reeves got the layup for the win?
Oh
Boom.
yeah, it was.
That's the layup for the win. Boom. And then you came over here and the Lakers then beat you handily 2 times. Now, another good thing is that with the Lakers sweeping them, it does something good because now we flip flop in the standings and we were a game behind them to start the day off. But now they lost, we won one. So we have the same record, but now we flip in the standings because we have a better
We have the
record.
time. We have the record over them. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that I think that's one thing that's really good. I always expect the numbers to be kind of inflated when you don't have, one of the big three. It just comes with it. You know what I mean? It's gonna be inflated because it's easier to share the ball with 2 guys than it is to make sure everybody get 30. You know what I mean? It just is. But so I don't really look too much into that. What I will say is that I think that when you don't have one of them, you're forced to play other guys who bring something that the others don't. You know what I mean? So like you're forced to put Rui in the starting role to where he's shooting, really well at the 3-point line. He's shooting really well in the mid range. You know what I mean? You're forced to, even when Austin's not there, they're putting Jake LaRavia in the starting lineup. You know what I mean? When LeBron's not there, you're starting Rui, right? You're going to what you brought up one of the times, Jay, which was which was like you're playing Vando as a 5. You know what I mean? There was a moment to where they took Rudy Gobert out and played Nas Reed at the 5, and JJ said, "Bet I'll do you one better, Vandal. Go get him." You know what I'm saying? And it was like that's when we really like broke out the league because you got Vandal, Rui. I think the lineup was Vandal, Rui, Austin Reeves, Luke Kennard, and Luka Doncic. And it was just a bucket everywhere you went. You know what I mean? And Vandal's playing that, that 5. So I mean, I think it's a good win for the Lakers. The best thing that was about it is that the Lakers have won. What is it? 2. They played a good game against Denver and lost. But Jamal Murray always kills us. But they've played 3 opponents that everybody keeps saying, well, we don't have no quality wins. And you're beating quality teams now down the stretch that you need to beat. Some of these teams are in front of you. But yeah, that's my take on it. Good win.
Yeah, I think it's a good win, not having LeBron. The thing that does worry me is like, the numbers are a little bit concerning when they say that we have played like we're not the same type of team when all three of them are playing, right? And this is the reason why I kept saying that. Well, maybe we need to change how the offense looks or even starts, so that way we can get on track. I do agree with Bill when he says that having one less mouth to feed, the scoring gets divvied up a little bit better. Um, or I'll say, well, the attacking, the point of attacking, and all that stuff looks a little bit better. Um, the things that I like from the Lakers is, I think I was talking about it the other day when I was saying that the Lakers don't get close to 100 attempts, and we got close to 100 today, so we got like 93, which was 13 more than them, which I think that's good. Points off turnovers. We had 20 points off turnovers. They had single digits. So that's really good as well. Uh just also, but still one thing that's still like really, really concerning is that let me pull up Ant right. Ant this game, we locked up Ant. He was 2 for 15. Jaden McDaniels didn't go off on us. He only had 6. Drew Randall only had 14. DiVincenzo didn't really do much, right? So to not get their main guys to really go at us like that, because we was locking them up, we still only shoot 2% better than them, right? They shoot 48, we shoot 46. So it's like, yeah, like we had a better opportunity to lock up the main guys and the others go off, which is good. That's how you wanna like I'm gonna let everybody else beat me. I'm not letting these main guys beat me. So I like that the Lakers played into that. Can we keep that consistent and sustain it? Like that would be the challenge, I guess. Could we do this every single time against a really, really good opponent? Could we hold a KD to bad percentage and lock everybody else up? Can we hold SGA to a bad percentage, and if we win by letting the other guys shoot better, um, as long as we don't let the main guys go off, then that helps. I think it works even better in this case because Anthony Edwards is the Timberwolves,
Yeah.
right? So like if you hold Anthony Edwards to 2 for 15 tonight, you're gonna win. Like I don't think like you need somebody else to really, really step up in order to do that. So, but I think it without LeBron, there is a better defensive dynamic. It's less people that can't get beat off the defense now, and that goes for anybody. It's not just LeBron. Like if it's LeBron and Luca, you have better defense out there. If it's LeBron and AR, you have better defense out there. So I just think having all three of them is the reason why we look at like those three guys don't win, but you have three really non-defensive guys in there. Four if you throw in Aiden, all right, and four if you throw in really any of our bigs, right? If you throw in Aiden, if you throw in Jackson Hayes, if you throw in Maxi Cleaver, like we don't have a defensive big, so those three with another four that's not a defender, you don't have much defense. But I think them being able to play Marcus Smart a lot more, Vando, all those other people help with the defense, and it makes the Lakers offense look better as well as the defensive side look better. Um, but really really good win. When did they say how long LeBron's supposed to be out?
He's day to day.
Yeah, shoulder.
Yeah, I
And
seen shoulder the other day, then I seen elbow today. So
Yeah,
it's
he
it's
something on
gonna
him
he gonna come back
when he
when we
ready.
when we lose.
Yeah. Yeah,
He not
yeah, he
gonna
gonna
he not
come.
gonna he not gonna stop Austin Reeves'
Uh,
flow. Because that's the biggest thing I've taken away from these last couple games. We were looking for Austin Reeves to do something and show up since he's come back, and it looks like all it took was for LeBron to go sit back down, and then Austin Reeves goes right back into the flow of of how he was in the beginning of the season. I find that very interesting. I think a lot of it is just the fact that two people are able to take 20 shots. When
Yeah.
two people are able to take 20 shots whenever they want, then you're able to play free. When your 20 shots now have to go to like, because if you look at the stat line, it's 20 shots, and then
Aiden got like
Aiden
14, right?
Aiden had 11. So like 11, but Braun can't just have 11. You know what I mean?
No.
Like I'm looking at the stats, like the third person is Aiden. Okay, so then when Braun come, you would think that he would be that, and it's not. It doesn't equal success because
No.
it doesn't equal success. So I'm very interested to see what they do. I think we're kind of already. I think the season's halfway over, so I kind of think we just kind of got to ride it out and see what happens and see what transpires from them cooking. But I think the biggest thing, this nigga Marcus Smart shot 1 for 10 the game before.
Yeah, I seen that.
Buddy was missing every shot. They was able to supplement that with a 50, 40, 90 guy. And immediately the team, the flow looks different. And then today, he's not missing as many shots. So the defensive, you're getting defensive stops with him. Then when you take him off, you coming in with the thing I love about Kennard is not that like he's a 50% shooter from Trey right now. Yeah. But he don't
hunt it.
That's a good thing and a bad thing, right? It's a good thing because he is a great basketball player. So
he can play.
When you get him off the three, he knows how to score outside of the three. He knows how to pass. He knows how to relocate. He knows how to cut. He's a Duke player, so he knows how to play good, fundamental basketball.
Yeah, it's fundamental.
The issue though is this nigga won't gun.
He won't burn it.
He won't burn it. And that's one thing that I was looking at it like, okay, yes, Marcus Smart went 1 for 10, but he's willing to burn it. He's willing to shoot it. I've seen him go 8 for 10. I've seen him
when he was first coming back.
I've seen him hitting. So I'm like, he's going to shoot. I seen him hitting. I seen him missing, but he going to shoot. I like that. If you put that mindset on a Kennard,
nah, let me tell you.
That's 20 on 6 shots. Like, what are we talking about? Like, it's just I'm not liking it. So
this is what I think it is. Let me go 50, 49. Let me go 51%. Let me get my 51% from the trade. And in the playoffs, I'm gunning that bad boy. You ain't going to have to worry about it because it don't matter no more. You know what I mean? I didn't win for the season. I didn't win 50, 40, 90. Don't nobody bring up, nobody playoff 50, 40, 90s. We don't care about that. I
need to see you shoot 6. Get ready.
Yeah,
get your mind ready. At least you need one game. You can afford one game where you just out there chucking them things.
I think this is where like he surprised Lakers, right? Because we're looking at a guy that he could burn. It's Luke Kennard. Like we didn't even gotta look at Luke Kennard could be shooting bad for a season, and we get him, and we still be like, it's Luke Kennard. He was just shooting bad on the other team.
Yeah,
he's gonna be shooting good for us. Yeah. I think the thing that surprised us is the IQ. Like, people was just using you as the shooter.
Not yet.
Right? And he can play. Like, he could actually play.
Yeah.
So, I would love to see, like...
In the draft, he averaged 20 at Duke. Took the reign from Grayson. Grayson was supposed to be the guy. And he's like, nah, it's me. So, like, he's like that. It's just... I just want him to get a little more.
Yeah, I'll be ready to celebrate. I'll be watching him. He be wide open for 3. I'll be like, all right, 3s. And then he put it on the ground, make another play, swing.
Right,
so I'm like,
right.
All right, that's a good play.
That's a good play.
Like,
shoot that.
Like, it's bad, though.
Like with Kyle Korver. Like when we had Kyle Korver in Cleveland.
Yeah.
You shoot, bro. I don't care that you're shooting 30%, bro.
He is really like Kyle Korver.
You shoot the ball. You get it, you shoot. You shoot.
But it's because, and the thing about it is, and I think that's what we're missing from this team is Kyle Korver had that free reign because you still had JR. You know what I mean? Luke Kennard can be Kyle Korver if you know you got another hitter over there. You
Well, I
know,
mean, he ain't shit. JR was at what 34%. We got that.
Really?
yeah, but you can't leave him.
Marcus. Marcus.
Okay. All right. So what you'll get is that from if you, and that's what I see kind of JJ doing now, is he's playing Luke Kennard and Rui, because you know you can't leave Rui in the short corner 3 or top of the key 3, and you can't leave Luke Kennard, so you're gonna leave one. You know what I mean? And I just think that playing that lineup with Austin or with being ball dominant makes the defense have to pick. You know, you just can't play that lineup with your 5 best play. Like, you know what I mean? You can't play.
Yeah.
I
You
have
know,
a theory I want to try. I want to see if they do try, which is too late. They won't do it. But I want to see if you bench Jake and you play Theroy.
yeah, do Thero.
Thero. I want to see what that looks like. I want to see.
It's gonna look nice. I'm gonna be
I want
honest.
to. I want to see what that looks like, because the
Yeah.
things that were lacking, he does.
Yeah.
And the
Mhm.
things that, like, all right, for example, like Vando, we want him to play the 5, but this nigga got the athleticism. You know what I mean? He can't necessarily play the 5, but he did in college. So, like, he has the ability to, and his athleticism is just crazy, bro. So I just want to see like what that looks like with Luka, with Austin, with Braun on the court, like with
Like, I'm gonna do you one
shooters
better.
around there. I want to see what that looks like.
I'm gonna do you one better. That wouldn't look as good as if you had Zero, Jake, and LeBron just running it.
Well, you have to, yeah, but the thing is, Jake is the only one you can sit and you're okay with.
But
Everyone
that
else on the
not if you
team,
sit
roster wise,
Reeves and Luca. If you sit
but
Reeves and Luca and let
and
Bron and them go,
they do a 10-man rotation, right? 10-man at max.
yeah.
So 10-man at max. So you have to think of like the players that they are supplementing out. They're not gonna sit off. They, when I mean sit, I mean not play.
You're right.
Because
So
you
it's
only
you
doing 9
substituting
or
player for
10,
player.
right?
Yeah.
Substituting
So
player for player.
The playoffs this year. You remember when Coach went over there and only played 5 people for a whole doggone game? Who ain't playing this playoffs?
who shouldn't be playing or who's not gonna be playing?
Who's not gonna play? Jake not gonna play, is he?
Jake's not gonna play.
Jake's not gonna play, and I don't think Jackson.
Vando.
I don't think Jackson or Vando gonna play much.
I don't think Vando's gonna play. I don't think Jake. I think Jake's not gonna play. I think Jake will only play
And
if it's like Timberwolves. You know what I mean? Like
Marcus got a
Timberwolves.
short leash with Kennard. He got a short leash. So if he out there getting cooked and he not scoring and you
Then
getting cooked,
yeah.
then there's no point of playing you.
Yeah.
Like we're our first round, we're the 3rd seed right now. So if we go in, we'd be playing with the Timberwolves of the 6th seed. Let me look.
Timberwolves at 6.
Let me look right now.
We fought with them. I think we might
We're the
be
4th seed.
4th.
So we would be playing, we'd be playing Timberwolves first round today. I mean, it don't necessarily matter. I feel like we beat them. They don't have a point guard. They're losing. They don't have a point guard. They're gonna end. They're gonna end up doing it's gonna bite them in the ass. If Ant does what he does tonight, he's bound to have more games like this without a point guard.
Well, but he's bound to have more games like this because he's the only guy. Like Julius Randle doesn't. Well, I mean, Julius Randle gets up for the playoffs. So I think he's just one of those players that's like 82 is 82 at this point. I haven't been here 12 years. Like, let me just.
I feel like he's having a down year though.
Yeah, he's having a bit of a soft year for sure.
21-7.
21. Yeah, that's a soft year, really. But I think he's just a guy that's like, okay, like I want to play meaningful basketball. Not to say that these aren't, but this is, you can see that this is an Anthony Edwards breakout season.
He had last year.
Wait, but
you know what I mean?
Are they? How many games are they back from being in that play-in?
Who?
Oh yeah, no. I think they're gonna.
Who?
Minnesota.
The
We're the
Minnesota.
same. We're the same record.
We're the
So
same record, but I have more faith in the Lakers going on a streak of wins than the T Wolves. Like you said, not really a point guard there, right? This was
Bench.
Julie, no
I don't think they
bench.
go to the play-in. They got 40 wins. I don't think they drop down. I don't think the Warriors or the Clippers catch them. You gotta
Okay.
you gotta you gotta
But you
catch
gotta
them.
look at the losses. What are the losses?
Yeah, 25 losses. We're the same record. So 40 and 25.
So
And
they're
then
25 losses. What are the
the
Clippers right
Clippers
now?
32-32. Warriors are 32-33.
No, they
Yeah. They're not gonna
You're
slide.
not
They're
gonna
not gonna
catch
slide.
up. Like you're not
You're
gonna
not
catch
gonna
up.
slide that
You
much.
started off 6 and 20 something. Like you got a
But I
long
mean,
mountain to climb.
but what's the 7th seed? What's the 7th seed? Because 7th seed's
Suns.
playing.
Suns.
How many
No,
losses they
it's
got?
is it? Oh, 7 seed is playing. They have 27. So you could fall there.
Hey, they can slide. They
You
can
can fall
slide.
there. You can
They
fall
can
there.
slide. So,
I know the Suns
um,
cooking us.
but yeah, they've been cooking us. No star.
Yeah, but
But
the old
I
boy
will
hurt
say
his.
this though.
He broke his wrist, so that and broke his thumb. So that's gonna help. I
I'll
think that's
say,
gonna hurt them more than help
oh,
them.
for sure, that hurts. But like this is the reason why I say that I don't think he's the same type of player because knowing that Ant don't got it going, this is when you have as the second star should have had 35, and then you don't have 35. So that's
I
why I
felt like
feel
they
like
always
he's
getting
not.
clamped. That was my only take about what you were saying was like I feel like they didn't let no one kill them. Nobody was able to put like the most points is
No,
13
no,
on 16.
yeah,
So it's like
yeah.
I don't necessarily care about the shooting percentage when you're on top of the shooting percentage. You get what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah,
Like I
I
care
get what you're
about the
saying.
shooting percentage if we are on the bottom tier of it. If it's
Right.
47, 46, and we're at the 46, I'm like, nigga, we shot like shit and we won. Nigga, I
Yeah,
don't know how we
yeah.
won. You know what I mean? But if we 48, they 46, I don't necessarily look at it bad because of the turnovers, right? The net
But
we
I don't
got
look at
more
it. Yeah,
shots up.
that too. And I don't look at it bad because we got 13 more attempts than they did.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we
Right.
got
So
that, which
93
means
attempts.
13
Like
more
we're
stops.
finally close to that 100, which I feel like we should be around.
Yeah, I was
Which is
watching.
crazy that we don't get 100 with LeBron on the court.
We
No,
don't
but
get
the,
Like,
stops.
how do
You
we
gotta get
get 80
stops.
attempts with LeBron on the court?
You gotta get stops.
because the thing that I
Yeah.
say though, the reason why it goes like that is in the third quarter when I was watching it, the announcer had said something that was alarming to me too, which is deep into the third quarter, the Timberwolves only have 4 points off of turnovers.
They have 4 points off turnovers for the whole game.
So
Yeah. And we had 20. So
yes,
like that's a really good, like that's what we got to keep doing. But like Uno said, like you got to get stops. And when you have four people that can't get them,
Your sub is you hit it on the head. It's figuring out the lineup that complements your three best players to get the most stops. We keep trying to complement our three best players with scoring more when these three niggas score the best. We
yeah,
need to complement them with how to get more stops. And if we can't figure out how to get more stops,
one
then
got to
this
come off
just
the
ain't
bench.
a championship
One
team.
got to come off the bench.
Right, but they're not gonna do that because you're
They're not
not
gonna
gonna
do
put
that.
Austin on the bench. You're
You're
not
not gonna
about
put
to
Ar-
you
and you're not
go.
about to put Braun on the bench.
Hey, that ain't a question. That's not a question. So you not about to put Austin on the bench.
And you're not putting you for sure ain't putting
You
Braun
for
on the
sure
bench.
you can't put you could put Austin on the bench. He not going. You can't put Braun there. That nigga
Yeah,
gonna
that'll
look at
be
you like you
crazy.
lost your mind. As soon as he
Yeah.
goes to the bench, now every team from here on out thinks he's a bench player, and they're gonna build a team around Braun being on their bench. That nigga gonna retire if that's the case.
He might spaz more than when he didn't get his cookies that one time.
He
In
done.
Miami, he gonna spaz.
That
nah,
nigga came to the New York Knicks game in a Laker warm up sweatsuit. That nigga didn't come up dressed. That nigga is fed up, had a hood on, not talking to no media. Either he really hates Stephen A or he really fed up. I don't know which one it is. We gonna see, we gonna see when he come
Or
back.
he really just cooling.
if you had seen him tonight, he he joking and hopping off the bench and stuff like that, laughing with the players and stuff like
Okay, so he just wanted Stephen A's head against the Knicks.
Yeah, it's Stephen A.
Yeah, it was Stephen A.
that. And
Yeah,
then
it's
what
Stephen A.
he said something, I forgot who he said it to. He said, "Don't worry about nothing Stephen A saying about you."
Oh, that was Zion.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
hey,
No, Stephen A had me weak.
real estate.
He had
LeBron,
me weak.
he wants to fight that man.
He
He
does.
And,
do.
He
He
does.
wants to. He really wants to get him.
man, hey, Stephen A been doing this forever, man.
But yes, I don't know. Hey, I understand. But tonight, the biggest story of the night. Bam out of Bayou had 83 points, putting him second on the all-time scoring list under Will Chamberlain, passing Kobe for the 81. Tonight is a big night. He did a post conference. He had his shorty there. They out doing a post conference with him, and they asked him, what was the big moment and all that. And he was like, this is our first time coming to the game, so he wanted to show out. And he showed out. He put up 83 on the first game. She was seeing the nigga live. So, yeah. What is y'all's take on Bam's big night? Drew, we'll start with you.
Hey man, look, it was crazy. It was crazy when it hit my phone because I wasn't watching the game uh
I don't think
because I was
nobody was.
working.
Yeah.
I wasn't watching the game because I was working, but then I get on my phone and it was like Bam got 30 in the first. And I was like, oh shoot, okay, he's probably going off today. You know what I mean? Like still thinking that the game's going on. And then like I kind of refreshed my phone and it was like Bam passed Kobe for in points. And I said, what? No, man, Bam passed Kobe? Like, nah, I got to see how he did it. Like that was my first thing. I'm like, I gotta see how he did it. I gotta go get it. I gotta go get it. Right. You know, it's actually incredible to have that many points. Like, I think that's in any capacity, high school game, AAU game, NBA game, like in any type of game to put up those amount of numbers is actually insane. I think the thing that's insane also is to have a group that'll allow you to do that. Because like the Miami Heat's not like a bad team. Like the Miami Heat's a good team, but for them to just be like, all right, it's your night.
Here,
Like,
big. Here.
you know what I mean? Like here, like that's kind of crazy to do because the Heat not even really about that. They said that he set a Heat record with the most points in a half too, right? And that's passing LeBron, right? He had, which is crazy too. What you think about? Because even with the Heat, it wasn't even like Bron here, like go. Like it was still real, like team oriented, like let everybody cook type thing. So like for them to be like, yo, like here, you go ahead and get it. And for him to get 80, 83 is actually insane. Now, it's nasty. So we can definitely talk about the nasty part of it. I'm gonna let Bill take that over, but I will say this. It is nasty. And it's a Bam getting 83 points. I'll say this and then I'll let Bill go because I'll talk about it after Bill. But Bam getting 83 points is the good thing about the NBA, but also the bad thing about the NBA. Right? So, Bill, you go ahead and take it over, man.
I like how you said that. It's unethical. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. Now look, like Drew said, to put up that many bucks, you know what I mean? That's crazy. And I would say right up until about the 74 mark,
You was
you know,
cool with it.
yeah, I was cool with it. But then the unethical basketball started to happen to where we fouling the other team to preserve time so my mans can break the record in a blowout. Then they triple teaming us and fouling off the ball, we missing free throws, so he can try to get the putback and ones and all. It's unethical. And I look at this and I say this. What are we doing, man? Basketball's cooked. Basketball's cooked. Because, listen, if Bam getting 83, Anthony Edwards about to have 115. Unethical. The ethics is out.
I hear you, and I agree. I do agree 100%. I think. Okay. I'm on Twitter, and the shit I'm seeing on Twitter is low-key pissing me off because I'm starting to realize, like, okay, boom. DJ sent what he sent in the chat. He goes, I'm going to tell you literally my thought process because I wasn't watching the game. He sent what he sent in the chat. He had 30 or whatever in the first quarter. I ain't say nothing. I literally was just like, nigga, whatever. Like, nigga's going to go crazy. Oh, he going to go crazy. He going to have a career night. I ain't think nothing of it. When I look back and I seen the nigga had 70-something, I said,
oh, my gosh.
Oh, this nigga about to go for. He was stuck at 78 for a minute.
Yeah.
So I thought he was out because I wasn't watching the game. I thought they took him out. So I was like, oh, they hold him. They took him out. Let the nigga go for the record. Like, this is my thought process. We hoop. We all hoop. We understand when the rim is big as hell, it's rare that you get into those moments when the rim is big and you making everything. You feel like you can put up anything and it's going in. He ain't really start shooting bad until like the second half. Because the first half, the nigga, the first quarter, he was catching everything. So I'm like, feed him the ball. This is what you're supposed to do. He's not missing. Y'all are winning because he's putting up buckets. Let him cook. So I feel like KD, Twitter, who the heck, Aduka just came out. Everybody's coming out with the same notion. And I don't like this. I don't like it. Everybody said Bam had 83. Everybody's thought process immediately was how? They all go look at the box score and see he only made 6 threes. Okay. So if he only made 7 threes. So if he only made 7 threes, all the rest of his shit had to be from the free throw line. Now, Buddy made 40 free throws.
No, I think he shot 43 free throws and he made 36.
He made 36. Bro, we watched James Harden do something similar to that 2 years ago, where the nigga had 4 or 5 field goals from the game, but had 30-something free throws and had 40 points. We seen that, but it's not crazy because it ain't 83, right?
No, it was crazy.
He still got to get 40 off of buckets.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's like, I feel like we look at the game, right? When Shea go 11 shots and he got 40, the rest of his shit for free throw. We look at it like, okay, he was baiting free throw, but y'all keep fouling. He doing what he's supposed to do. Y'all keep fouling him. I watched the highlights. Nigga Bam ain't out here foul baiting. They fouling him. And if they calling it, that ain't on Bam.
No, it's not. The problem I have with it is you get to 4 minutes left in the game.
No, that's nasty.
And
that's nasty. But what do you expect? If I'm never, ever, ever look, if I have the chance to get 100 points, never, ever done ever before, ever. If I get a sniff of a chance, oh, you niggas better give me the ball every single time to get the 100.
I'm not mad at giving the ball. I'm not fouling for you, bro. We not about to sabotage the whole thing with a 50-point victory that we already have because you hunting something. Now I get Spo leaving him in. I understand it. My biggest thing is this. Okay, how what it Mace say? My man Mace, man. He said, how you do what you do matters. And, and you might think that we don't know. We know. And so that's all I'm saying is I'm cool with you having a record. Guess what? When people pull up the highlights, they ain't gonna show the last 3 minutes of what was going on. So you're gonna be able to live in lore. But my biggest thing is we remember the NBA we grew up with. And so the NBA that we saw and we grew up with, you're right. When Shea be foul baiting, we be like, that's a nasty 40. When what's it called was doing it, when James Harden was doing it, that's nasty. But the thing that made me really mad was this. When I seen how many free throw attempts he got, I literally just did this. I said, I watch LeBron every day. He can't get a call. Ain't no way this nigga done got to the line 50 times. And I watch LeBron James every day, and he can't get a call. We can't get him, Luka, and Austin Reeves to the line for this many free throws in one doggone setting. Now, do I think that the Wizards be fouling? They the Wizards. They for sure fouling. I seen somebody say Alex R for sure getting traded. Nah, no, man, no.
This nigga Duco said, he said on the press conference, he said, Bam had 83. He said I had to look it up. He had six threes, but then I was tripping. And then I realized he had 43 free throws, and they was playing the Wizards. So it makes sense. I don't like that. Because the Toronto Raptors was dog water. And they was bad.
No.
And nobody saying nothing about playing bad against bad. If I'm killing a bad team, that's half of the league. Half of the league is garbage. So
that's the bad team's fault.
Why are we bashing the bad teams? Like I mean, not bashing the bad teams, but putting an asterisk on it. I feel like that's what happened today. Like I feel like there's an asterisk on this nigga's 83 because he beat. But I feel like it's because he beat Kobe. I'm just gonna say it. I feel like it's because he beat Kobe.
I'll say this.
He had beat Kobe,
because if he had 79,
no, it's still
niggas win and said it wouldn't have been as nasty.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why it's nasty. Because this is the reason why I said what I said. This is good. This is like the good thing about the NBA right now, but also the bad thing about the NBA. Right? Records are meant to be broken. So I don't care. Like as a Kobe fan, I don't care that he broke the record. That's why I was like, that's kind of crazy that he did, because you still got to get buckets to like that. Like getting 83 is crazy, right? But this is the reason why I said it.
If the nigga had 100 rebounds, 100 free throws, I'd be with y'all. He got 40 off of he got 40. So if Bam went to 40. He got 40. Yes.
You
and then he got 40 at the line.
Points after that. You shot
that
almost.
Ain't my fault.
It's not your fault. This
ain't my fault.
So listen what I'm saying.
That asterisk needs to get taken away if y'all niggas is making it as it's my fault.
I don't even have an asterisk on it. I'm just saying it's nasty. When Devin Booker went and had 70 that one time, and everybody was like, well, he shot 26 free throws. Everybody was mad at his 70 because he got to the line 26 times, second year in the league. So and everybody's like, there's no way. Against the Boston Celtics, who was one of the best defensive teams, you give him 26 free throws. And at that time, that was unheard of, right? The reason why it's nasty because one player almost shoots 50 free throws in a game, right? And I put it in the chat earlier, right? And I put it in the chat because I was really trying to think like, what did it look like for like a lot of the top players? And my phone was tripping, so I couldn't put everybody in the chat. But I just put like the top three. Right, Wilt shoots 32 free throws. He makes 28. But I thought it was crazy that Bam shoots. He shoots just as many free throws as he did shots. That's one. Two, if you compared it to the person that he beat, he shot three less free throws than Kobe shot field goals. I think that's insane. And then I went and dug deeper and was like, wait a minute, what Luca do? Because doesn't Luca have like one of the top ones too when he has
Yeah,
73? I'm
73.
like, okay, let me look at Luca. If you add Luca's free throws and his field goals, he's only like six less attempts.
Well,
Like
he only had 11 free
he had
throws.
16 free throws. Luca
But
shot 16 free throws and 33 shots. So he had 49 attempts combined with free throws and shots.
we can't
Playing a bad
compare. You
Atlanta
can't
team,
compare
but
it
this
to
is the
that.
reason,
Well, I
right.
would compare it
But this is the reason why I
to
said
every big.
it's nasty.
So you got to compare it to every big. So you can say that it's nasty when you're comparing it to Kobe Bryant, Luca, or any other of the case of
Well,
guard.
even Joel Embiid, right?
Oh,
Joel
guard.
Embiid 70, right? When Joel Embiid had 70, he shot only what was it like 26 free throws. He shot just as many free throws as like Booker did, or like 28, something like that, right? But the reason why I said that is because, like you said, just comparing it, I was like, this is where the game kind of like this is where it's it's dope because it's like this let me know really like the NBA freaking talented. And if you really like players in the NBA are good, like really good. And if you were really gunning like that for a record, like any record could be broken. Like any single game record could be broken if you're gunning for it, like how Bam was. Um, and if your teammates behind you from gunning it, like gunning like that. So like Bam's already a good player, but that really showed me like, okay, anybody can really go and get a record if they wanted to, right? But then it's nasty because of how the game is played and officiated now. Like some of those fouls that he got, I seen him going 1-on-3, spin moving into some just spin moving, and because there's a little bit of contact, it's a foul. But it's like once again in the NBA in the era that we grew up, you going 1-on-3. We're not rewarding you from going 1-on-3, bro. Like you going 1-on-3. There's no space for you. Like you either gotta shoot, you're not getting a layup, bro. Like you gotta shoot this. So I seen like 5 possessions where he's going 1-on-2, 1-on-3, getting fouled, and then going to go shoot those free throws. So it's just like that's interesting. And then what like Bill said, like I and for me now, I'm like, bro, like if if Joel Embiid have 43 free throws, he gets to close to 100. He probably gets 90. If Luca for sure got 43 free throws, he gets past 100 in the game that he has 73. Like it's just officiated very differently, and that's not his fault. He's just playing the game. But I do agree with like the last 4 or 5 minutes where like the ethics of the game now is gone. Like I don't think anybody in their big games besides Wilt probably, but I don't think anybody in their big games were like, "Hey, keep him in there to let him go, like to let him keep going for it." Like I think everybody was taken out at a certain point, and it could have gone nastier for everybody. I just think Bam's is highlighted for how nasty it did get on how he got to his point total. Like and once again, that's not gonna be like a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now. That's not gonna be the thing that people talk about. They're just gonna be like, Bam Adebayo scored 83. But when you talk about like how nasty it got for him to get 83, I think the people that were in this time, real time, are gonna be like, yeah, it got nasty. Like people missing free throws for him to get to the point. Like it's kind of like when we was talking about with like LaMelo Ball scoring 100. right? When it was like, dang, LaMelo scored 100, you all going crazy. But then you go watch the game, it's like, oh, you cherry picked the entire game and you didn't get back on defense and you were getting wide open shots. And then there was a moment in the game where you were getting doubled and tripled and stuff like that. But it's like at that point, everybody's good. Like everybody's capable of getting 80 points. Everybody's capable of getting 100 points. It's just when it comes to the ethics of the game, like Bam is the second highest score and it's dope, but it looks nasty. The way Kobe got it looks a lot more appealing than the way Bam got it. The way Luca got his 73 looks a lot more appealing than when, maybe like Joel Embiid got his or Devin Booker or even Damian Lillard 71 looks better than Bam's 83, right? Because Damian Lillard has to do that for them to win, right? So it just looks and just like kind of like not gunning for it. Like it's not a thing where, and you can't even mention like a LeBron because LeBron James record settings are like career settings. Right? LeBron never really did anything like that. So I'm looking at more so like scores. So like MJ's never gunning for a record. Most players aren't gunning for a record. But at the same time, like how Jay said, if I'm close to getting something, oh yeah, swing that Tater. And I'll just talk to like about something that happened with me. Um my only triple double in a game, right? Which was in college. At halftime, I had gotten the stats. And my coach was like, hey, you got like 7 steals, 9 assists, and 4 points. And I'm like, oh, the points easy. I can get the points. Like, I can get the points. It's just gonna be the assists and the steals, right? So for me, it was more so like, okay, I'm gunning for it now. So like every time I'm like, hey, I'm gonna get y'all open, y'all gotta shoot. You know what I mean? And like that's not really ethical to the game, yes. And then once I got my double double, I was like, oh,
But what?
boom, boom,
Okay,
boom, you know what I
okay.
mean?
This ethical word is killing me. Okay, because I understand what y'all saying. I understand what y'all saying. It's killing me because it's bullshit. As well as I understand what you're saying. Y'all talking about the ethics within the game, right? Like calling fouls, going fouling, three on one. That's unethical. It looks nasty. But when a nigga is 3v1 and in the post fade work, we calling it butter. Now we not saying it's unethical. When Rondo's going and I pass you the ball, as soon as I'm passing it to you because you open. Don't
But no, that's an agenda.
Shoot
No,
the
no, no, no,
ball.
no.
That's
Yeah,
not
that's different. That's
Scott
different.
Skiles getting 30 at some point, 30 assists. At some point, the nigga said he's not just dishing it and fine. Oh no, you niggas gotta go get thirsty. So go get thirsty when you see me pass it to you, go put it up. I don't think that's now if we lose to do it is where it becomes unethical. When we're cherry picking to do it, LaMelo is when we're becoming unethical because we're not playing the game of basketball.
Oh, Bam has some cherries.
Okay, that happens, right? That happens. If I get a little cherry, especially in the fourth, nigga, I'm not gonna keep playing defense. I need to get this 80. I'm not gonna keep doing it. I'm not gonna keep doing it. And we up by 50, gang. I do it on 2K all day.
So
I'm not gonna keep running back and forth. I'm not gonna keep doing it. Who cares that my man got 50? I got 52. I'm not gonna keep running back and forth. I understand y'all's point. I do get it. I just think that we are too many people, and I'm not just speaking on us here in the chat. The reason why I said the Kobe thing is because that's all I'm seeing. That's literally everything that everyone's saying. You gonna pass Bean with free throws? Like they talking about Jason Tatum would have got 81, subbed himself out just to be on the level of Kobe, right? Like everyone is just comparing it to Kobe. Everything is passing Kobe. So that's why I said if the nigga has 79, there's no asterisk behind it. Yes, we are saying it's nasty as basketball fans. That ain't his problem. When I come out here and y'all is blowing, and the whistle is happy for me, that ain't my fucking problem.
It's
If I
not. I
score
just think
40
it
free
does.
throws, if I shoot 40 free throws and I miss and I make 10 of them,
It don't matter.
that's me. I'm ass.
I think.
But if
I
I
think
make
it
that ain't my
opens up.
fault.
I
Nah.
think it opens up a can of worms.
It don't
That's
though,
what.
because niggas would have been doing it. I don't think you have to. That's what we're taking out of play. The
No,
nigga
no, no,
had
no, not the
30
point
in the
part.
first quarter.
No, that's the most impressive part about
The
about
nigga
tonight to
had
me.
30 on
He
top
had 30
of
and he
the free
missed
throws
one
and all
shot.
that we're talking about. The nigga had to go. He had to be hot to get there, to get to the 83. At some point, the nigga had to be on fire. Niggas ain't doing that. Like, we haven't seen that all year. So yeah, okay. If you're telling me logically, if Bam can get to the free throw line 43 times, then what makes it where Shea, who can get to the free throw line any given night 22 times, what makes him not go gun for 40 something times at the free throw? You don't think he has?
So okay, so that's
You
that's
don't
the
think he
reason why.
has? I
That's
feel
the
like
reason
he
why I
has.
said. That's
They
the
just
reason
don't
why
call
I
it.
said. I think that's the reason why I said this opens up a can of worms, right? Because now you're gonna have guys that are like, if Bam can get 43, I'm going to the basket every time, and I'm gonna go get 43, right? And then if I don't get 43 going to the basket as much as Bam, well, Bam got 43 free throws. I just think it opens up a nasty can of worms for the league because of
The
how
biggest free throw
because
shooters,
of it.
but the biggest free throw shooter, and that's why I said who you got to compare it to the thing. So that I looked it up. The only I don't know, but are we gonna just say that the
He
numbers is
was
real?
snatching the
We're
ball
gonna
from the
just say that
rim
we're just
and
gonna say the
just
numbers is
laying it.
real. But his
That's nasty,
70s,
bro.
he only shot 14 to 17 rebounds. His 100, he shot 30 something free throws. So I'm saying, and then another big was Thompson. He shot 20 something free throws. So I'm like, okay, you have to be you got to be 20 and up to get 70 points. You got to get 20 and up as a big. Bam ain't a skilled big. He's a bruiser big with a footwork. So if he going left on a second year rookie, Alex Sarr, it's not like we looking like it would be one thing if he got this on Joker. I think this rookie nigga could have fouled between Alex Sarr and all the other rookies that came in for him. Y'all could have fouled me 40 something times. I don't think that it's capped. Now, I did see about like 5 to 10. I was like, nigga, you kind of just blowing the whistle. But the rest of them, I feel like that happens, right? I feel like that happens. But especially, I just don't think he should have an asterisk. If we want to look at how soft the refs are, we want to call the new NBA soft. If we want to put it on that, I'm here for it because I understand for sure. But being like this nigga shot 43 free throws, nigga,
But
that's the
does
fault.
Will have an asterisk? Because everybody has Will as an asterisk. We've never
We
seen
just
it.
don't
The
believe
numbers
it's
look
true.
crazy.
We just
You
don't believe
go
it's
10 in
true.
every rebound to you go 10 in everybody's shot and then putting it back in to get a layup because now that counts as a rebound and a point for you. Like, yeah, there people say that there's an asterisk on his stuff because one, we never seen it, and two, on how you got your 100.
No, but
Right. So like
the
I
biggest
think
the
go ahead.
biggest for me to where I say I got an asterisk on it is not because of the free throw attempts.
It's the ending how you got to 83 because you would have just ended with 74. You would have ended with 74 and nobody says not. You have nothing to say. But the fact that your last 10 was disgusting is where you have an asterisk. I get it. I get it. I do get it. I do get it. I do get it.
Hey, I'm 100 with you, man. Go ahead. Listen, and if you had just said, I'm not coming out and I'm about to go sweat mode, don't be trying to get me to 80. I'm gonna get to 80 because
I'm just gonna go get to 80.
Yeah, it's just nasty.
I'm with it, but as soon
It's
as
nasty around.
me personally, as soon as you come into the huddle and be like, yeah, we gonna, you know what I mean? Hey,
but
like,
okay, but if the coach says that, if we playing and you got 50-50 and you make and we just 5 minutes left. I'm like, this nigga could get 60. Hey yo, everybody, when you get the ball, you give it to that ain't on you.
No. Everybody, when you get the ball, you give it to me. That's still on me to make the shots.
Yes.
But when you know that there's 4 minutes, 3 minutes left in the game, and we're up 50, and we're going to foul to elongate the game, we're gonna foul.
Do you want Bill? Do you want 60
that's nasty.
or do you want to go home?
No, that's
I
nasty.
want 60. All right, let's get you 60. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking. Yeah, I get it.
That's nasty.
As a coach, nasty me up, my nigga. Nasty me up. You gonna look. That's how I get the players to love me. That's how I get my players to play for me. That's how I get my players to understand I'm a ride for them. I left you in the game. There was 10 minutes left. We was up 50. You wanted the record. You looked at me. You said, hey, my shorty's here. I want this. You want it? I want it. All right, bet. Let's get it to you. I don't give a fuck how it look. Hey, all y'all call me bad coach, bad sportsmanship. Hey, we getting it off, nigga. We partying tonight and live tonight, nigga.
I think there is a sect of NBA players who feel exactly the way you look. That's why I said what I said in the chat to us. Like, for me, I just don't like what it looked like. But I understand that records matter to people too. So, you know what I mean? Like, we've played with players that's like, you know what I mean? Oh, I can get to this. I can get it. Now, because of the type of player I am, me in general, I would want, like, I've had that big of not 80, obviously, but I've had 60. So, and I had to get 60, and we still lost the game. We played 4-on-5, and I had to get 60. You know what I mean? We have 4, they have 5 players, right? So, you know what I mean? I look at it in that sense of, yeah, I was trying to dog it to stay in the game. You know what I mean? Like I had to go crazy to do that. If I was up 50, you know what I mean? Just naturally, I'm not going to say, well, this is the day I can get 60. You know what I mean? I'm going to just go and make this. And listen, the 3 other players on the team, I'm going to say, this is the day for me. You know what I mean?
It's just a football guy in me, because I look at things as I understand how fragile and how once in a lifetime things happen. Everything has to line up perfect for you to have a career breaking night or season. So the football guy in me gets so mad when Saquon Barkley got taken out and couldn't beat Barry Sanders' record. Like, it got so mad. I got so mad. Like, yeah, I understand you're going to go to the, like, I understand the bigger goal is the Super Bowl. He's never going to be here again. You're a coach. You can, in 10 years, you're still going to be coaching. In 20 years, you're still going to be coaching. You're going to have a new team with a new running back that hopefully gets here again. Your team could get to the Super Bowl. Saquon ain't never, ever, ever going to have this season again. Never going to have it again. It don't matter. If this nigga goes absolute crazy, he will never have a season like this again. And you gonna strip it for, I get it, we're team and team goal and team this. This nigga is the one going crazy right now.
But even Saquon was like,
they asked him.
Yeah, he was like, no, let my young boys go.
Of course, as a good team player, he's gonna say that. The nigga they asked him after the season, do you wish you went for the record? He said, I wish they never asked me and I was able to suit up. You're asking me to suit out, which means you want me to be a good team player, which means you don't want me to play. Why are you asking a starting running back to not play today?
Yeah.
That don't make no sense. You want me to not play for the betterment of the team, which is cool. I don't like that, just because I feel like we never can be here again. Like, I never know if I'll be here again. Bam will never, respect to that nigga, bro. He will never ever get those those foul calls again to even get a chance to sniff 83.
Yeah.
So leave the nigga in the game.
No, I'm fine with that. Like I said, I would have never pulled him.
But you're just talking about the sweatiness of it.
It's just this. Yeah, why? But it's nasty all around, because why is Washington fouling people off the ball for you guys to not let him get 80.
Yeah.
Well,
Like-
because it's the same thing. Well, the same thing they said, and that was the thing DJ had put in the chat. He's like, they didn't start double team and triple team to the third quarter. Like, bro, they do that. That's why Jalen Rose gets killed to this day.
Yeah.
They left that nigga on an island to go get killed. That they didn't want to double and triple team that. Like, I mean, I don't know. I just don't look at it like certain things is like I don't want these niggas I don't want Bam to score 83 on me because now I'm the talker to Alex Sarr for the rest of the time will be known as the nigga that got 83 dropped on his neck.
Yeah.
Now,
absolutely.
if I could have fouled and did a bunch of shit to prevent that dude from getting 83,
right.
I'm gonna do something.
But my
couldn't
thing
just
is
stop
this.
him.
This is what I'm
You know
saying,
I
though.
mean?
But why are you fouling everybody else that's not Bam so that Bam don't get the ball? So that
Because
way
I don't
they
want
can
him to score. I want him
right.
to
So,
score.
but that's the reason why I'm like, that's dumb. Like you guys are doing something dumb. So then in return, Miami's gonna do something dumb, and now we're gonna miss free throws, and now we're gonna give like you know what I mean. Like now
Okay,
it's a trade off. Like
do you feel
because
like it's a-
Washington's doing something dumb, now Miami's doing something dumb because you preventing our guy from getting something because y'all doing something dumb.
What's the word? What's the word that y'all was using today? What's the word?
Unethical.
Unethical. Do you feel like what Pop did with Shaq was unethical to basketball?
Hack a Shack?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's a good strategy. It is
But
good.
it's unethical to the game of basketball.
Yes, it is unethical.
Okay.
Hella unethical.
That's
Okay.
that's kind of the reason why you don't really see it as much, but also bigs are better shooters. You know what I mean?
But are they?
But they put
But
put
are
in a
they?
rule. They
Yeah.
put in a rule. So if you foul a guy, it's a tech and the ball. It's 2 shots and the ball. If you foul a guy off the ball.
If you do Hack a Shack now,
So
they
it's they changed the rule. So it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, Hack a Shack, okay, this is unethical to the game. So we're gonna change it. I just think once again, like this opens up a can of worms for me. I'm never dribbling the ball out. I'm never just I think I'm about to go get some more.
Well, yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I
like,
believe
we
it,
at
but I
5.
believe in that. But
Yeah,
I believe in
right.
that.
I'm shooting
always
still.
person to
But
where
even if I'm up 8,
yeah, no,
I believe in
like-
that. I believe in that.
if there's time on the clock, you should be playing.
That's not my fault.
Right.
It's not my fault. Yeah, a lot of these things that we saying right now, it's not the player's fault. It's not the player's fault.
Only thing that I didn't like about the whole situation is how he got from 74
to 83. Yeah, which is fair.
I'm like, man, hey, run it up. And if you had got to 8, if you had got those next 9 points because
off of buckets, or they fouled you,
or they fouling you like that, okay, bet. And you going and you knocking it down, I'm all cool by that. But the thing about it is, I think that there is gonna be a two part of it because he did this in the Twitter era too.
He made 22 free throws, or he made 40 free throws.
No, he shot 43 free throws, made 30.
How many did he make?
36 of them.
36.
Yeah.
I've seen 36 from the free throw line multiple times.
Right. So to me, he still did his job. That's
Look
why
at that. How many players had made 36 free throws?
Oh, look. You want 36 or you want 30?
30 plus.
30.
Yeah, 30 plus.
I know Kobe's had that close of a game to where he did something close to that. But my biggest thing is this: 83 in the record books. It don't matter if I think it's you know what I mean, if it's because he passed Kobe or not. It's just because of the way it's because of the way that Kobe
one nigga, bro.
Huh?
It's him?
One nigga.
It's just him?
Yeah, bro.
But
the next is 28 with Will and Dayton, and then Bob Cousy.
So he said 4 records today. He scored.
Bob Cousy did it in the playoffs.
He scored the most points in a half in Miami history. He set the record for he got a record for the second most points. He shot the most. He made the most free throws in NBA history, and the most attempts.
Yeah.
And look, like I
That's
said,
crazy.
30. I didn't know that. It makes it a little different now. This is just a smidge for me. Just a smidge, because 30 is if only 2 play. You've done it only. There's only in the regular. Damn. In the regular season of over 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 players,
yeah.
you're the only nigga to ever
You
get
said
30 free
Bob
throws.
Cousy was the
Did in
only
the
other person?
playoffs. Did in the playoffs. So Bam did it in the regular season 36, only one, and then Bob did it in the playoffs with 30.
He did it in a 4 overtime game.
Yeah.
4 overtimes. Bam
Yeah.
did that in 42 minutes.
Hey, the way that I look at it is like this.
That's crazy, dog.
I was with you. It was ethical up until the last 5 minutes. Then it got nasty. And I didn't even know it was going on. I think you guys hit me, and then my team chat started hitting me at the same time. And when I tell you that the dudes on the team that I coached was hot, I said, "Hey, relax." I'm like,
They was mad.
they was hot. They said, "Man, what is this? Man, you know, he weak for this." You know what I mean? Like just go, and I'm just like, "Yo." So I'm at Toppers, so I turn to the TV, and I'm watching a live stream of. I forgot who it was. It's that one basketball analyst, and then it was a player. And I'm watching them watch the game, and they're standing up but they're standing up looking at the TV like what's going on? And so I'm looking at it so I start looking on my phone, and I'm looking down, I'm looking at the score, and like you said, he was on 78 for a minute. I was like, you know what? They just pulled him out.
I thought that was it. I
didn't know the unethical.
No, because it was nasty. I ain't gonna lie. Because I looked, it was only 2 minutes left, right? And he was at 78 for a minute. I looked, and with 6 minutes, he was at 78. I looked back, it was 2 minutes, he had 78. So I'm like, okay, they took him out. But I look back, and then I see 70, and I see 79, 80, but they're going by ones, like 80, 81. I said, oh, this nigga still in the game. That's what then Bill said what he said, because I still ain't watched. So that's when I just put it two together. I'm like, oh, they fouling to get this nigga 81. Like, that's kind of this. I get it.
It's unethical.
It's unethical.
It's unethical. It's crazy. Like I said, the performance in itself, like I said, the best part to me of the performance was the 30 points in the first. You missing one shot, getting 30 points in the first, coming out crazy. I'm like, yo, this is going to be a 60. Like, you probably going to get 60.
Choice but to get 60. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you getting 60. 50 minimum. But you for sure getting 60. Like that's it is what it is. But then to see like you said, to see all that last 5 minutes, for me it was like you getting triple teamed and you getting that whistle. Like, cause you just picking it up and like running into people.
Yeah.
And they're giving you that. I'm like, that's kind of crazy. Like that, it seemed like everybody was kind of like caught in the moment. Like, it's hard to not get caught in the moment. But I think even the refs maybe got caught in the moment too. Like,
100%.
Oh, that's a little bit of a foul, so we'll give it to him. Like, oh, that's a little bit of this.
He got to 70, and they said, "Oh shit, he can get to 8." All right, bet. Come on.
You know what I mean? right. You know what I mean?
Every time, for sure.
Call.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know what I mean?
Because that's what I've seen people trying to say. Like, the NBA's rigged, they're trying to rig. And that's the thing I don't like. The nigga came out and the nigga ain't missed. So you can't say that is rigged. You can't
rig it much.
You can't rig that. And that's why I don't think it's a slippery slope, because you have to come out hot. Like, yeah, eventually, if you come out hot, if you keep cooking, they gonna blow the whistle for you. You got to get there though. And most players, nigga, they can't get there.
But I won't say that it's rigged. I just say that it's navigated. Because
what you
Yeah.
see is when it's actual, like taking away the last 5 minutes or whatever, when it's actual gameplay, most of those guys flame out at around 70 something. That's why you got a bunch of people in that 70 range,
Mhm.
and you
Well, because
only
they start pressing. They start pressing, trying to get that 80, 100. You ain't getting there.
you
Now you
gas,
pressing.
you
Yeah.
gas. It's real hoops. So
Yeah.
you gas. When it got to that point and they knew that he needed help to push it over, is
Is your
when
issue. Yeah.
I was like, man,
Mm.
that's kind of, because just get what you gonna get out of the hoops. And whatever it is, you already, like you guys said, you gotta be burning it to get, like burning it early, in your head, you like, okay, I'm about to get a high number today. Like I'm about to get a high number. But it's when everybody around you try to get it, because that's when to me, that's when it just kind of looks like, oh, all right, but you know what I mean? Like, I can't nobody take nothing away from, take it away from them. My biggest thing that I wanted to say is this. Oh man, the next time Luka see these refs, if they don't make a call, he gonna get suspended.
And they say they pay that charge. That nigga for 2,500 for that money make it gesture.
Yeah.
Hey, if anybody see these refs after this and they don't get a call,
That's what
KD
I said. No, not even no. I say this. First person getting thrown out is Luca. He
gone.
for sure gonna get thrown out. Second person, actually, he might be first. Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards be complaining about the calls too, and he'll be the first one to tell a ref, oh, I see I ain't Bam, huh?
And that is
Oh, bro, nah, bro. This is nasty, This is
Yeah,
nasty, bro.
it's gonna be nasty.
Nah,
He like,
it's
oh, I ain't
nasty.
Bam, huh?
he
Oh,
gonna
I
go,
ain't Bam.
I ain't Bam, huh?
And they gonna be like, you out of here.
you got
He like, I bet if I was Bam. It's where see, this is where it's gonna get real. It's gonna get real nasty when it comes to the foul calls. That's why I feel like, you know what? This could be a good thing. Because if everybody's gonna highlight that one issue, well,
They gonna nip
that
it.
biggest
They gonna
issue,
nip it. They
then
gonna
they're
nip
gonna be
it.
like, okay, we gotta do something about all this fouls. And like maybe this is the change where we kind of go back to like
Physical
a little
basketball.
bit more physical basketball on defense because of what happened with the BAM's 83. Like maybe the asterisk on this is a
actually
good thing.
NBA. Actually helps them.
Helps the NBA. Right.
Maybe
So
we've been
it's
complaining,
crazy
so
though. It
maybe
is
this does.
crazy.
I
Like when
don't.
you see 83, it's crazy.
I only think it's crazy because the nigga had the most free throws of all time.
I
I
think
don't
it's
think. I
crazy
don't think
because it's
36.
Bam
I don't think
Adebayo.
36 points
At the
from the
line,
free throw line.
that's not bad.
I
Y'all
don't feel like that's absolute crazy if you niggas is fouling like that. Like if you fouling like that, I don't think that's it is. To foul 36 times is crazy work. But I don't think getting 36 points at the free throw line is crazy. I
no,
just
it's
I
just
do hear you. I do think it's
40
43. You are 7 points, 7 free throws away from half a century attempts.
at the
I
line.
made Aaron today shoot 50 shots
yeah,
in a row, and I was just sitting there like, bruh, like,
that's a lot of
it's a
shots.
long 50. 50, 50 shots is a lot of shots, bro. Like,
And
it's
then
literally, I'm sitting there watching him like, bro, what number are you on? And he's
like,
like, oh, I'm at 44. I'm like, okay, cool. You got a couple more. But like, you sitting there watching somebody get half a century attempts at the line is insane. Like that's
yeah.
crazy to me. It's not that it's the fact that you were just like once again, like, yeah, y'all fouling, but I know about 8 of these ain't fouls, 10 of these ain't
10 of
fouls,
them.
and
10
now
of them.
you're getting
10 of them.
20 more, you're getting 20 more attempts at the line. Like to foul a guy that many times for him to shoot 43 free throws is I
When
think
do
that's
you complain at the refs? When do you stop complaining at the refs and Bam and look at Washington like, what the fuck is wrong with you niggas?
no, I think it's the league. I think it's a league issue. I don't think it's Bam issue. I don't think it's a Wizards issue. I think it's a league issue. I think
Yep.
it's like the league wants points, and you can clearly see it today. Like the league wants points, and players to get points, and
However
so
that
it's
looks and however that gets.
however that looks, give them the point. So once again, a step back, a push off is not called. And I didn't seen people like I
All
see
day.
SGA
Niggas fall
fully
off of a full push off. I don't even see
off a
niggas fall
push
off
off.
cross off no more. Off a crossover.
It's push off, fully extended, knockdown, no foul. Like, how am I supposed to defend if he's allowed to push off? If he drives and I hit him with my chest, all he has to do is get the bump and then get fouled. Even though my chest is in guarding position, like everything is a foul. So
I think
it's a league issue.
It's a perfect storm, like how you guys are both saying it, because it was against, and it's not that the Wizards suck, but it's against a starless team right now.
Well, it is. I find it convenient and interesting that Trey ain't played today. I do find that very interesting that the nigga has came back, been killing. Now all of a sudden he needs a day off, and Buddy gets 83. Go ahead.
I look at it and I'm just sitting there and I'm kind of like, all right, this is a starless Wizards team. Nobody's really gonna pay attention to this game. And I guess that's what the kind of parallels was with Kobe's 81, which was it was just a game in January, right? But the Lakers really needed to win that game, and they were losing that game. Now, the thing that's crazy is, and why it's always going to be compared to Kobe's 81, is because for that 30.1 missed quarter that he had, Kobe had that crazy, third quarter, to where he went for like 30-something points in that one quarter. And that's how he knew, like, that's basically what propelled him, scoring like 52 points and a half or something like that.
Yeah.
So like
it's just crazy to me, bro. Like the Bam joint is it's not that somebody got to 83. Because if you ask me, could somebody beat Kobe's 81? I'd be like, yeah. Like it just like, especially the way that the game is played now, as far as like the talent. I'm like, yeah. It's just crazy that it's Bam to do it.
For sure.
Because like when you look at it, it's like, okay, so like you got Wilt with 100. Wilt is in from 100 to 65 15 times. But then you got like Jordan, like you got all scorers, like Elgin Baylor, Jordan, David Robertson, Damian Lillard, Luka, Joel Embiid. Like you got literally all scorers. And then it's Bam, defensive guy. Like it's crazy to me that a defensive guy got the second most points in NBA. Like that's what I think is dope. Like that's what I think is dope.
I see what. Look, y'all be making me sound like I be caping for niggas, but I only gotta cape sometimes because Michael Thompson was a scorer, but the nigga's careers is only 22. That's about where Bam is at, about 20. So we not far off. You know what I mean? It's not a random person can have a random night.
But he had to sacrifice for chips. What has Bam sacrificed?
Not Mike. It's not Mike. It's
David.
Now
David.
He was young. He was Mike before Mike.
Yes.
So him on Denver, he was that was a guard.
He's a guard? I thought he was a big.
Yeah.
Nah, he's a guard.
Oh, okay. So never mind.
He was a bucket. You know what I mean? It's just
guards is guard.
Guards gonna get it.
Guards are gonna get it.
I feel like when a big get it, man, we get it. Look, man.
Hey,
man. Say, man.
Crazy that it's Bam. Like
change the rules. Change the rules, then. Or Alex Sarr, stop fouling.
I think that's I think that's fire because it's like the two at the top is bigs.
For sure.
it's fire because it's Wilt, and it's really supposed to be like, you know what I mean? It's really supposed to be like another dominant big up there, but it's just Bam. Like, I think that's
If
crazy that it's like,
Will Kareem, you
right,
know,
it's supposed to be like Wilt 100, Kareem 97. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you
like,
know
no,
what I mean? Like
it's
it
Will,
Bam, 83.
Kobe, and then the 70s. You know what I'm saying? But I be looking at it and I be like, you know, it's almost what Lil Wayne said when they said Gucci Man up there. Shout out my
Shout out
man.
to
Gucci.
nigga
Man,
Gucci.
shout
Shout
out,
out
man.
Gucci.
It's like,
Bam up
Shout
there. Bam got 83 tonight.
yeah.
Shout out my
shout
nigga
out.
Bam.
And you know what? And if I'm the NBA, I'm just putting Bam. I ain't even putting his whole name. Just put
Nah,
Bam up there.
Bam. Because his real
Just-
name is crazy. Isn't it like Clifford or
yeah.
something like that?
Now,
His name's crazy. It's not Bam. It's something crazy.
he didn't punch his ticket to the USA team. He
He
didn't
been
punch
Oh
that.
yeah.
there.
Oh
He
yeah.
been there. I
He
don't know
already
why he
been.
been. I don't know why
But
he
he
on
for
there.
sure punched his ticket to Hoff.
Yeah, he going
Yeah, he did.
He
he going
punched it.
to
He
fame.
Hall
All
of Fame.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. He
83
go.
gold medalist, been to the chip twice, all defensive teams 4 times. He got the accolades to back it up to go there.
It ain't just
It
like
ain't just 83 points.
83. He don't got it. But like this one is like, oh yeah, you in, bruh. Like before you was already in, but we ain't even like when you retired, they
3-time
said
all
you up.
NBA, 3-time all-star, 1-time all defensive team, 4-time all second team, 2-time gold Olympian.
Olympic. Yeah,
Yeah.
go. Yeah. And 83. I think
And
he's like,
yeah.
what is he? He's like something with like Miami too, like all-time block leader or something. It's something
5th in total points and rebounds and points and 7th in assists.
7 in this. Yeah, he's something over there. Yeah, like Bam for sure. I think he spent his whole career there.
Yeah. He
Yeah, man.
ain't even like career. Nigga only 28.
yeah, he ain't done.
He ain't
He's
done.
only 28.
Yeah, he ain't done.
They can go get 70 again. Nigga.
Hey, chill. He done.
And
He done.
you heard what he said? They was like, what would Kobe say to you if he would have alive today and seen that? And then he said, Kobe would tell me to go get it again. And I was just thinking, like, yeah, that's something Kobe probably would have told him, right? When
Nah,
Booker had 70, he said the same thing. Go get it again. Right? Lillard had 71. It was go get it again. Like,
yeah,
but I
because
think,
if you could burn it like this, you could burn it. Because it's in that same season to where Kobe did his 81. He outscored Dallas 62-61 through 3 quarters and sacked off.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
He could have did it that day. Then that was the same year he went on that streak for like I think that the only person that came close to that streak was when James Harden did it, to where you averaged 40 something points for a month.
Yeah, I think James Harden was close. I think I think it was Luca that just got it, where it was 50, well, 450s in a no, it wasn't Luca. But I think Kobe had like 450s in a row. I think James Harden was close to that too. Something
Yeah,
like that.
James Harden
Um,
he had a 60 something, then a 50 something. I think he averaged in like a week span. I think he
yeah, I
averaged.
think it was like I think it was like 50 something points. I think he got that too. I think Luca's been close to that too. Nah, it's crazy, man. It is crazy. I'm just trying to see because like that's always my biggest thing that I try to see every year is like who gonna get the most points like in a game this season. That's always something like me and my buddies used to always do in college. I'm like, who you think gonna have the most points this season? We would like always just see. Bam was not on the bingo card, I tell you that. So that's
Oh,
Nah, he
dope to
wasn't on
see.
mine neither. I say that. I did not think Bam was going to be the leading scorer of the NBA to this year and second all time by this
Right,
season. I didn't
right,
think
right.
that at all.
Yeah,
he
that's
did. He,
that's crazy, bro.
But before we get out of here, I want to tell y'all next week or next week, we're gonna do a draft. We're gonna do drafting our best teams from the draft classes of 2021 to or 2020 to 2024.
oh, okay. I like that.
So you're gonna pick your starting 5, your starting 10 with bench starting 5 and then 5 off the bench
Okay.
from from those draft classes
So from 2020
to
To
2024.
2024.
Yeah. So
here,
from Anthony Edwards to Vic.
oh man. Oh man. Oh, for sure. Let's get it.
Okay.
So you got that, and then we'll do that, and we'll draft that. So y'all be ready for next week. We'll put a pool. I'll put a pool in the group chat so we know what players we're picking from, and then we can go
Okay.
from there.
Okay.
But yeah, anything else y'all want to say before we get out of here?
Yeah, man. Couple quick shout outs, man. I want to shout out the Hornets. They looking good. Tatum's back, so that's crazy. Spurs look crazy too. It looked like it might come down to Spurs versus OKC, and that looks like that's gonna be fire. So yeah, man, just the the young teams, the young teams coming back, and then Tatum coming back. Even he was like second fastest player to come back from an Achilles injury.
Mm-hmm.
Which is crazy too. So yeah, man, that's crazy. That's been crazy year of hoop so far, man. Crazy year.
What he done did today, all I'm gonna say is what he done did today,
He
then
got a rude awakening today, huh?
turn the whole basketball thing
It
up.
did. It did. I ain't see so many niggas talk about it. I'm on Twitter every day.
Yeah.
Niggas are in a frenzy, bro.
Yeah. And
People are really upset about him getting 83 tonight.
and then for the NBA, all publicity is good publicity, brother. Now the
Oh
ratings,
yeah.
now the ratings finna go crazy because this happened right in the perfect time to where you're getting into meaningful basketball. So I just want to say, buckle up, man. Let's get ready for these playoffs, man.
It's so crazy. My girl don't know nothing about basketball, right? I go, the nigga scored 83 today, man. It's kind of crazy. She goes, yeah, I don't know nothing about that. I said, when we went to the Laker game, the final score was 124 to 115. Someone scored 83 points today. She said, oh, by himself? I said, by himself. She goes,
Right.
oh, that's crazy. I said,
Yeah.
absolutely insane.
That's insane.
Insane.
That's
And you don't
insane.
know nothing about she don't know nothing about nothing. So we went to a game, 124. He scored 84 of those.
Yeah.
83 of those.
That's
Kind of
crazy.
nuts. Kind of nuts. Kind of nuts. Kind of nuts.
That's crazy, dog.
Nigga, they had 150 today.
And one nigga 83.
Yeah, 83.
That's
yeah, man.
crazy, bro.
We'll get out of here. Before we get out of here, I want to leave y'all with a special message. Wake up every day, strive for perfection. And when you fall short, because you definitely will fall short, wake up and do it again. We are the Hoop Lounge. I am the name Uno. That is Laker Bill. And that is Drew. And we will see y'all next Tuesday. Peace.